I call this the Togami Power Walk.
The library?
Come on, let's go in.
Yeah.
Look at these fucking books, Makoto. I love reading.
I love reading, Makoto. Let's read.
Read. Read coin found.
No, on one of the pillars? Like right here? Or...
No, it was a little more to the right. Right,
Can't
not
go
left.
more right.
I guess you can't see it. That
Yeah.
sucks.
Can't go
Why
much
does
right.
nothing go?
Yeah, that's as far right as you can go.
Well,
That
there's...
sucks.
Oh, damn it,
There
I
are
was
no
trying to
clues
look
there.
at the thing right here. I guess it's just... I guess I'll talk to Byakuya. No, Byakuya,
Ah, yes.
not the...
Nice aim there.
Is the evidence that proves Genocide Jack really...
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Is the evidence that proves it was Genocide Jack really in the library?
Don't make me repeat myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Fine. Fuck
There's
you.
no point in checking there. Fuck you.
Hey, wait a minute.
Why does it keep faulting to that? Fuck you!
Where's the laptop that was on that other desk?
Don't make me repeat.
Oh! It's gone!
Yeah, it's
Oh.
like the guy who like gets you to play like a video game with him.
No, not
and just
you.
refuses to explain anything.
I mean, it's a mystery.
No,
We
that-
don't want
that's
things explained.
No, but I mean like he won't even tell you mechanics as he's beating you.
Trying to do pixel hunting.
It's like, oh, figure it out, idiot.
Yeah, figure it out.
Why does it keep
Yeah,
on
I've heard.
reverting to that?
You're
You have to
losing,
aim
not
it and
me.
then-
And that's all that matters.
No, not that. Fucking shit, dog.
That's right. Go forth. Don't look
If I
back.
remember, on the other side of this door... It's the archive, right?
Hurry up and go inside.
It's
Oh,
almost like he's-
here?
Let's go.
It all makes sense once you're inside.
You keep turning your back to me, and it's very rude.
I'm a rude man. That's what I do.
Whoa!
Man,
There's so
but-
many books and files in here! Holy crap! And so much dust, too. Ew.
So, in other words,
So I would say that there's enough value in this place to endure the dust.
Alright. Huh? It's a desk lamp. Oh yeah! It's the same one I saw Byakuya using in the library before.
what?
Do you have a problem with that lamp? It was here before, then I moved it over there. It's too dark over there, so I thought I'd put it to good use.
40 monocoins. Sweet. I can give more stuff to Kyoko or Mondo. There's a ton of thick files stuffed onto the bookshelf.
If you're thinking of looking through any of them, let me give you a little warning. Those things are filled with graphic, disturbing photos from all kinds of crime scenes. It's the kind of thing any normal person wouldn't ever want to look at. Be careful.
Did you
I
look
mean,
at
Take a
it?
look.
I kind of want one.
What do you mean?
All those files are investigation reports related to different cold cases.
Yeah, but most cold cases aren't violent.
Well, these ones are.
These ones are.
The most gruesome of cold cases are right here.
Those are internal
Someone-
documents. There you go.
This puppy went missing in grade 5 and never found it again.
It's just a picture of an empty dog bowl.
I'm
I
glad
don't know
nobody
if you-
pointed out how horrendous me saying that was.
Anyways,
Okay,
Those
go
are
ahead.
internal documents for police eyes only. They're not the kind of thing you'd expect to leak.
oh? Alright.
This shit straight pissing.
What are you thinking? I picked one at random.
Ah, you have a sharp eye indeed to select that file.
Man, I really am lucky. Huh?
That's a report on the presidential assassination. The original is kept at the National Library.
Oh my god, they have JFK's brains all over the fucking...
Remember, this is Japan, dude.
Did they
It
have
won't be
president or
declassified for another 30 years. Are you sure you want to look at it now? There's no telling whose crosshairs you might wind up in for peeking at it.
Yeah. Without making a sound, I return the file to the shelf.
I mean, you're trapped in a room. I wouldn't have just gone through with it. I would have just read it.
So many files stuffed under the shelf. What's in all these things?
That's enough.
Those documents are dangerous.
Dangerous?
They detail all the people who control the world from behind the scenes. Dangerous truth for a commoner.
Wait, so that guy on 4chan was right?
You know, you'd be surprised. The penis enlargement pill shop owns a lot more of the world stock than you think it would.
Wait, why would you want to make your penis bigger? Hmm. You mean like members of the
Face
diet or
dress
something?
for the job you want.
Get on with me.
No, I mean the ones with real power. The secret council controlling everything from the shadows.
I didn't know that Byakuya was
Ron
into
Jeremy.
QAnon.
If you're...
Oh no!
Fucking turning conspiracy.
That's a good eye.
QAnon
Makoto,
supporter,
you and I should start the
Byakuya!
cabin- Oh,
Shut.
if you're ready to be Epstein for it, take a look.
Look,
There is
this
some
will show
very...
you. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, there's some very interesting people in there.
This will show you the pedophile
You're just kidding,
tunnel.
right?
Bianca, why do all these people have big noses?
Am I?
I'll just let it go for now, you asshole.
Maybe that suspicious looking orange iron thing over there with the really textile documents.
Makoto, have you checked this one out? It's a little black book. You'd be surprised how many names are in it.
Wait, Colin, were you pointing at? Pointing out to?
Left. Left.
It's not on the left, it's on the right.
Oh, okay, I guess you can't click on that. Never mind.
Did you know Matt Groening is in this book?
The one that
Maybe
you
you
just
could
went
just
over.
click on
The
Right
box,
here?
the box of
That's-
cylinders.
Oh wait, it just went to this one.
Recap.
Cause
No,
like,
Why not just,
There,
why
there.
not just,
this
why not
one?
just click on...
Yeah.
No, why not just click on Byakuya?
Click
Because
on
he
We
the-
did-
already did that.
click on the
It'll
bookshelf.
recap him. Wouldn't it?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's it.
that one right there, that little one on the bottom. Brown.
The shelf.
Oh god damn.
I think there's a button you can hold to highlight.
Yeah, press tab.
There,
Press tab.
yeah. You can't steal
Oh.
this, I don't mind it. Boxing left.
There is one that is directly behind Byakuya.
I didn't click that one! Fuck you!
Yeah, you
There's
did.
a box on the left, right there. You were just passing over it.
My man pressing buttons. He's doing
There's one
strings.
box, it's
It's
empty.
doing strings.
Although, judging by the smears in the dust, can't fucking try to hold it in. In the dust,
Ten
it looks
hit
like there's something inside. I wonder what it was.
There's an extension cord plugged in there. It proved very useful when I was in the library.
An extension cord, huh?
So, are you finally beginning to understand the true splendor of this library?
Why does this have to do with the case?
The entire reason I was interested in the library is because of this room right here.
You're gonna kill me now, aren't you?
Interesting.
It's a home to the classified government documents, police records, things no ordinary person would ever see. Isn't it magnificent?
I mean, like, that's a way of phrasing it. This can't be real, right?
Such ignorance.
What is this camera angle? That's your guys' problem. Anything that doesn't fit into your preconceived reality, you label it a lie.
Damn.
Well,
Makoto,
There is no such thing as a coincidence.
You and I are
We're energetically
energetically
aligned
aligned.
with me and this message. Your thoughts create your reality. But you already knew that. Yet, you still live a life that you dread.
Well, it's not that. It's just... It's not like I totally refuse to believe it, but... I mean, are you
Yes,
sure there's no
use
such
your
thing as
words, come on.
coincidence? I was trying to make a joke. I mean,
Come
there's
on.
no...
What? Spit it out. We're waiting, and you're fumbling around.
Oh. I mean, there's just so much. How could anyone have put this together?
I suppose it just goes to show how much Hope's Peak truly wields. Or perhaps the mastermind may have wanted to provide us enough entertainment to keep us from getting bored.
It's no use. I can't keep up with all this. It's just too unreal.
No use.
What's wrong? You still can't believe it?
What about you? How can you believe it so easily? Things
I
like that
ran
are
out
usually
like this
usually
once.
impossible. There's no such thing as coincidence.
What do you mean, unusually? Usual, normal,
that breathing?
ordinary,
Are you
simple.
breathing directly into the mic?
Oh, sorry. Sorry.
Horny on
Nice.
Oi, just sit crouching in the corner watching them.
Sorry, I
put
thought
I
I was farther away from my mic. I didn't
Okay.
notice.
It's fine, it's fine,
Okay,
it's fine.
Toko. Okay, Toko.
I am not fucking Toko, man. I shower.
Usual, normal, ordinary, simple. Those things don't usually exist anywhere in the real world. If you don't understand what they actually represent, you don't understand the nature of anything.
For some reason the image of Byakuya just pointing directly at Toko saying gay, gay, homosexual, gay just popped up in my head.
You don't pull your
I don't know.
punches, do you?
Besides, what you consider usual is based on your common sense, right? But what makes you think your own common sense applies to me at all? The documents gathered here are genuine, so I have reviewed them multiple times.
I'm gonna have to
so
keep
there's
going
no
through
doubt.
this. Reaction! Hold on a sec. You're saying you've read all these documents? And more than once? But all this has to be, like, top secret, confidential stuff, right? So why?
My family has a reading room just like this at our home. Ours is bigger, of course, and not as dusty.
Huh.
Members of the Togami family have access to any variety of government-related documents.
Bruh.
That includes foreign powers as well as domestic.
How is that possible?
So in other words,
I already told you, there's a secret council that controls the world from the shadows. My family is a member of that council,
Okay, you're bullshitting.
That's not
and
so
I
secret
have
now.
within me the bloodline that'll allow me to one day bend the world to my will.
Yeah, great.
Byakuya's like, I gotta continue the bloodline.
I'm imagining him doing the fucking M. Bison thing where he has his hands hovering over the globe.
I'm gonna hate this guy so fucking much.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
I know. He's such a shit. But to become such a ruler, I must know all levels of this world, backwards and forwards. So whenever I have time, I like to review whatever documents and materials that interest me. Which is why I can proclaim without a doubt that the materials gathered here are the real thing.
This is beyond believing or not believing. Byakuya is actually starting to scare me more than the actual mastermind.
And what always interested me is the most were the cold case police investigation reports. Ugh. Reading through those reports have always been a hobby of mine, ever since I was little. It was excellent mental exercise. I've solved more than a few of those cases just by reviewing the reports. And among all those reports, one of my recent favorites is the Genocide Jack case.
As he talked, Byakuya grabbed a specific file from the shelf.
that's right.
This is the most complete case file. Every single report surrounding the Genocide Jack cases have been compiled in here. Because there are so many, allow me to quickly summarize the main points. To begin, there are two notable characteristics in every Genocide Jack murder.
One dead body.
The first character, the second, blood. The first
Third, piss.
is that at every crime scene, the word bloodlust is written in the victim's own blood.
First the
And then-
blood, and then the cum.
Hit. And the second is when the victims are murdered, their bodies are suspended in a certain way.
Oh god, I can't even look at that.
Bloodlust is written in blood, and the victim's body is suspended? It's exactly the same...
Ah!
It's exactly the same as what happened to Chihiro.
One poofy skirt.
Save your surprise. The best part's yet to come. For the second characteristic, where the victims are suspended. The only ones who knew about the particular fact were members of the police and other higher-ups. By all accounts, nobody in the media ever found out.
Huh?
In other words, no one on the news, no one online, nobody knew about that aspect of each crime. Only key officials and the killer himself knew about this act of mounting the victim.
I don't like the term
Frightening.
mounting.
Now, if you recall Chihiro's corpse,
Sorry, Con.
Ugh.
her body was most certainly mounted in this fashion.
Choose any other word to
Phrasing.
describe that, man?
So how could the killer have known about suspending the victim?
That's the key question. But in fact, the answer is quite simple.
So, in other words,
The culprit isn't a copycat killer. It's the real Genocide Jack.
Yeah.
in other words,
That's right. There is evidence that Genocide Jack has hidden himself among the rest of us.
The Genocide Jack really is such a brutal, fiendish killer. Really is walking around among us.
interesting.
Things are starting to get interesting, aren't they? I never imagined a killer with such a reputation would ever become a part of our little game. Now, don't you think it would be good for you to take a look at what I've already seen? You might just manage to ferret out a clue or two.
Such ignorance.
If you get down on your knees and beg, I might even show you myself.
Oh, he's
I
into
even read
that?
it looking like this one.
Alright, see, Toko wanted him, but what she's getting is this.
Oh, I have to talk to him more. Fuck.
Ow.
Whoa! I skipped over dialogue. Fuck!
Yeah, you
How
did.
did you
Nice.
Oh,
I
wait,
thought I
wait,
had to go through the react shit again.
wait,
That's how it
so,
usually goes. Fuck!
So what did he say, guys? You guys read this? What did he say?
Basically, he's like, Makoto, here's this black book, specifically specified in Genocide Jack stuff. Here it is.
There's
Have
also-
fun, kiddo.
There's also a log.
Yeah, more or less, essentially, but Jesus.
I thought you was gonna go through the react shit, and I had to fucking
He thought that he was gonna repeat.
Makoto.
because
blocked
every
his
time it's
overhead.
done that, I had to go through dialogue again. Byakuya handed me the file, and I flipped through it with tense and nervous fingers. Suddenly, my hand stopped. I had reached the page where the photo of the case of. I had reached the page where photos from the scene of each crime had been all collected.
Words.
Jesus. The names of Genocide Jack's victims ran on for several pages. Ken Harada, 32. Tetsuro Honda, 17. Shoujo Gaku?
Gaku.
Shoujo Gaku, 23.
Kano.
Kano.
Ise.
Kano Ise, 14.
Definitely his
Takeshi
Yoshida.
Oh, hold on. Let me get a drink. My tongue is twisting a lot right now. Sorry.
Maybe we should just stop now.
Ken Harada, Tetsuhiro Honda, Shoji Gaku, Kano Ise.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the
Takashi
investigation's
Yoshida.
over after this.
Tashi Yoshida.
Haru.
Names.
Yeah,
There was no end to it.
Masuna Tara, Takafura Gono, Uchida Nahohisa.
You guys are talking over each other. Let's just
Kashima
continue.
Samune, Yumejima.
But one thing
Himejima.
became perfectly clear as I read. All of the killer's countless victims were killed and suspended in exactly the same way.
Fucking scissors.
And at the scene of every murder, the word bloodlust was left in the victim's own blood.
Pretty cool, right?
Not really.
Now take a look at the next page, and you'll find another interesting tidbit.
The next page? Ah!
This hooker browses lively, I know he does.
Nice.
Profiling results. This is such a... Hold on, I need to take a
Nice
picture of this.
angle.
All of the crimes took place either on weekdays, at night, or during holidays, either day or night. The most common time for the killings to take place was on holidays, in the afternoon. Based on these facts, it could be suggested that the suspect may be a student. Evidence suggests that the suspect lingered at the scene, but when they did leave, they were in a panic. Because an eyewitness had never come forth, it's unlikely there was any external reason for this. This confused behavior suggests that the suspect may potentially suffer from dissociative identity disorder?
PID, baby.
The key
Alright,
point
let's
here is that the culprit may as well have a split personality.
What
Oh.
do you mean we're already rolling? We've been rolling.
A split personality? Like the kind of thing you see on TV? So I'm part of another totally unbelievable story. But this one is way more unbelievable than anything else up until now. Or maybe it really isn't. I don't know. I feel like my brain is going numb.
Let's go.
Alright, we should get going soon.
Huh? Where are we going?
Anywhere but here. We finished our business here, haven't we?
Wait, Byakuya! As usual, Byakuya turned and left without another word. I hurried out of the library to catch up.
Well, this is where we part ways. I have some things I need to take care of before the class trial.
Huh? Just all of a sudden like that?
I have time to play with
Come on, enough of your annoying misapprehensions. Did you really think we'd be together the whole time?
I thought we'd be together forever.
Take responsibility for yourself and do something useful. Move the investigation forward on your own.
Goodbye.
Well, goodbye.
And just like that, he was gone. Just as quickly as he asked me to join him, he cut me. I don't know if it was quickly, Makoto. In the end, it doesn't even matter. I felt like I was just some plaything getting tossed around. At the same time, I uncovered some really important clues thanks to him. Genocide Jack, he's the one that killed Chihiro, and that murderous fiend is one of us.
Oh, I
who is
wonder
it?
who it could be.
Dude,
I have to find out, no matter what it takes.
Who could it be?
I'm wondering maybe if someone here has a split personality they may have showed me earlier.
I wonder if somebody's being suspicious right now.
And to do that, there's somewhere I have to go investigate one more time. I have to go back to the crime scene, the girls' locker room. I should check the boys' locker room too. Locker room. And the others might have come up with some info I might find useful while I'm at it.
to the
I need to
locker room.
find out everything I can. Okay, I'm ending it here. Jesus Christ.